Hi everyone, and welcome to our daily tarot reading for Saturday 15th of, I nearly said July then, I don't know why, October. So bear in mind, time is fluid, don't worry about the time frames. I only give these a date stamp, kind of like so we can keep track of them. But yeah, we all know that time is fluid. So I'm not sure why I nearly said July. I don't know if that's significant for some of you, but let's see. So straight up, we've got the World. And all my cards are all over the place. We've got the World. So the World coming through is a card of success. So this already has a good feeling, but let me get some more cards on the table. It almost feels like we're going to be completing the picture. We're going to have a much better idea of what's going on, of what's going to happen. It's just success with the World. But let's see. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. I am loving the energy today. We've got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Knight of Swords. And we've got the Ten of Wands. So today, what do I feel? What do I feel? So with the World and the Wheel of Fortune, there is a very big change which is taking place right now, and you are going to feel much more successful because of this. It could be about tying up loose ends, or just movement where there hasn't been a lot of movement. This Seven of Cups to me kind of screams here that someone's been overthinking things, caught in a bit of a fantasy, struggling to make a decision, all of that. So with the Seven of Cups, you've been maybe wondering either what choice you should make, or perhaps you've been waiting for another person to make a choice. But I want to tell you that I feel this choice is being made, and I actually get a really strong feeling that someone could be changing their mind about the choice that they made. So if I'm being completely honest, I feel like this energy is more about someone else's energy, and I'll just tell you what I see. I see here that someone here made a choice, and they made this choice from a place of greed. This person knew that they had options. They didn't have to choose what they chose, but they did this because maybe they were focused on money, maybe they were focused on status. It just seems like they made quite an unhealthy decision, and now this person's regretting that choice because they realized that it was never going to lead to something stable. With this Ten of Wands, it feels like what they chose became too stressful. They've been feeling super burnt out by this. And this Knight of Swords, this tells me that someone who kind of like moved away could very well be coming back. So someone who may have been, you know, adventurous and free-spirited and made a very impulsive decision, I see here that this person could very well be on their way back in. And with this World card, there's going to be recognition. So this person here is looking at you in the center of this world and really feeling, I'm getting like they're actually feeling beside themselves. So it's like this person could actually be feeling very emotional because they realized they made a decision based off ego and didn't choose what was in their heart. Wheel of Fortune. I think this person was very focused on making quick money or on improving their status, but basically they wanted change in their life and they wanted it now. So they did what they could in order to get the wheel moving. You know, this person's definitely, you know, not happy about their decision. There's also a sense here of kind of like confusion because they're not sure whether you are still available or they're not sure whether you're still interested. I can see here this person almost like gave you an empty cup before leaving. This person maybe like made a promise like I'll be back, or maybe they just said something which was really unfulfilling. I just think there was a big disappointment before this person moved away, but the energy today is strongly telling me that this person's coming back, but they've definitely experienced a loss. So when they come through here, I actually think you'll be quite busy juggling different things and like I don't know, focused on like money, work, or you're basically just going to be trying to like stay balanced, because this person's coming back in and it's almost like you didn't expect their arrival. I'm just hearing like, I don't know onto this person, because when they come back, you're a bit like, well, I don't really know what to do about this. You know, you left quite harshly. You made a decision which really hurt me. And now you've worked out it's unfulfilling, you're back. I feel this sense of like mistrust, like you don't know what this person's intentions are, and you're definitely questioning it a little bit here. You're trying to weigh up the decision that you have to make as well, because this is definitely going to require a choice. Because this person's I do feel they're going to come in with quite a lot of like energy. I think they're going to come through here maybe with like some sexual energy, if this was kind of like a romantic or sexual connection. I see them being quite authoritative and really trying to deliver the right words. But there's definitely a mistrust here. Now let me get another tarot. King of Cups. You're trying to work out what cards this person has in their hand. The King of Cups, you see how he's just pouring the water from his cup? It's almost like this king's got to empty it before he offers anything. So it's almost like he knows what he tried to give you before wasn't enough, so maybe he's trying to change his offer. I mean, the King of Cups is like usually reached some kind of emotional maturity. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that's what, you know, this person kind of comes in like. But I just keep being drawn back to that Knight of Swords energy, and I think this person may try to come across as more mature than they actually are. Has this person grown and evolved? Hopefully. There's signs of that. But whether they will give you what it is that you're searching for is a different question. We've got the Four of Pentacles. It's like they're having to let go of whatever ego desires they had before. It's as if they know, you know, they made an unhealthy choice here. They're definitely being pushed to change what they value. You know, they've been pretty blocked lately, been feeling quite kind of closed off and maybe even defeated. And I do feel like their spirit guides are trying to show them, you know, if you want to be happy, you've got to, you know, you've got to let go of what your ego wants, because that's never going to bring you true happiness. Just give these another quick shuffle, get some more cards. Yeah, the Hanged Man. You are this person's savior. You always give them the relief, the care that they need. You know, when they're feeling stuck, they come back. And again, you take care of them. Just be mindful that this isn't a pattern which is repeating here. Because with that Hanged Man, I can see here, this person could very well be going through an enlightening experience. They could very well be changing their perspective on things, or they could remain stuck. But either way, Spirit is definitely saying today, things cannot go on as they are. Something here has got to change. Six of Pentacles. This is about balance. This is about you both giving to each other equally, not just take, but making sure here that, you know, it's reciprocated. So I do think this person's coming in here to ask for your help, and I think they'll surprise you when they do this. It's almost like you're not expecting this person to come back soon. You're definitely not expecting them to make you an offer. but here they are. And I think this person would like to speak to you. Whether or not they do actually talk from their heart is a different matter, but this person is definitely planning some kind of return. And I come back to, they see you as the world. They see how abundant and successful you are. And this person almost wants to kind of test your boundaries a little bit. I feel like they do want to see whether you're still open to them. There is going to be an opportunity here for you to speak your truth to this person. So if that opportunity comes up, I would say seize it, because I do feel that through honest communication, you two can actually like work through some of the issues here, and hopefully there be a resolution. And Three of Cups, last card. You're likely to do this in person with this one. So the Three of Cups to me is like a physical meetup, but it's also a card of just celebration, fun, and dating. So it may be that you two actually do connect and have a really nice time together. But that Three of Cups just kind of like screams to me here about enjoying yourself, making sure that this does bring you happiness. And also, if there was a third party in the past, trying to, get clarity on whether there is still a third party or whether that's been left behind. And that third party does not have to be another person. It could very well have been, their ego desires. So it could have been kind of like money, work, status, etc. But yeah, if you do feel like there was a third party block in the past, you want to make sure that that has been resolved before you, give this your all. Okay, my loves, I hope you enjoyed today's daily tarot reading. Let me know what resonated in the comments, and I will see you back here for another reading soon.